Intro contains Rauderberg's avatar and text saying, Accessible Gaming and Blind Gaming Club, with a URL to a website, blindgamingclub.com.
Hi everybody, Rauderberg69 back with you again today, doing a Diablo 4 tutorials type video just to show from start to creating a character to getting out of the prologue. Now I'm part of the Blind Gaming Club and I also stream on Twitch, so you can check me out on Twitch when I'm live. Now this was actually a request from somebody, so I'm going to do a Barbarian today. I've never played a Barbarian. I'm not really into the in-your-face style character, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'll give it a go. But I will put a link into the description for the Blind Gaming Club, so if you want to check that out, we've got a lovely group of people over there. A lot of helpful bunch. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do today is just try and get through the prologue as quickly as possible so this video is not too long. So we're going to start creating a character.
Left shoulder button.
Oh no.
Right shoulder button. Marauder.
I bumped the controller on my desk. Okay, so let's
create new character.
Create new. So I'll try and go through the steps here because it's not exactly
Spiritborn.
It's not exactly fully accessible creating here. So let's find a Barbarian.
As Spiritborn Barbarian. As powerful warriors, Barbarians rely on their mastery of weapons, rage, and brute force to defeat their enemies. Playstyle. Berserking. Go berserk in battle, gaining faster attacks that hit harder. Bleed. Brutal attacks leave enemies bleeding, draining their health. Walking arsenal. Optimize attacks by switching weapons during battle. Shouts. War cries incite battle frenzy to better wreak havoc on enemies. Bottom action button can.
Alright, so there's a brief description on what they do. So let's select him. Or her, whatever the case may be.
Select and customize body type.
Right, so here with picking male or female, or whatever you want it to be, you automatically start on female. So if you move one click to the right, that will select male. And if you listen closely, you'll hear a small noise. It's very small. So I'm on male. I'll create a male character today. So let's click the A button on that now.
Select a preset below.
Right.
Top action button finalize.
Now this is selecting a preset style. I don't know, I can't see it. All I know is I'm selected on something and I can move left, right and up and down. So let's move to the right. I heard it click. Let's move to the right again. We'll do the third, maybe do the fourth click, I don't know. Maybe I've even looped back to the start. Maybe there's only three. Oh, hang on. I'm just trying to look at it. Does put a square box around it, right? So that's on the first one, second one. There's only two in each row. Oh no, it does actually move down as you scroll across. It's actually moving down the list. So it's a row of, from what I can tell and what I can see, it's a row of 2 columns. And let me see if I can figure out how many are there. Right. So I believe we're on the top now. So it goes down 2, 3, 4. So there's 2 rows of 4. Yep, and if you just keep scrolling through, you'll end up back at the top. So I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. If you go up and down, it will stop at the bottom and it will stop at the top. So I'm going to go the very last one on the second row at the bottom. Right, so now we've got to You've got to click on that with the A button to select it, and then you've got to click on the X button to confirm.
Face variations.
Right.
Directional pad left.
Face variations
pad
I'm
right.
not really that worried
Skin
about.
tones. Eye
I
color.
might just change just to be different. I don't even know if it's still on face. Sorry about that. Had an itchy ear. Right. So I'm not really going to do much here. So I'm going to press the top right bumper and we're going to move through other things. I'm not really going to change it. Whatever the character sort of looks like, I'm stuck with it. So some people do go in and change their eye colors and stuff because some of it is accessible, but not much.
Hairstyle. Directional pad left.
See,
Directional pad right. Facial hair. Hair color.
it's got that. But see, I'm moving now. It's not doing anything. But if I move down,
11/11 clean shaven.
it tells me I'm clean shaven.
Reddish blonde. 1/11. Reddish blonde. 2/11 sage's beard.
See, all I'm doing there is I'm moving down.
Reddish blonde. 2/11 sage's beard.
It's sort of really strange. Just have a play around with it if you really want to change it, but I'm just going to leave it on what it's on.
Makeup.
No, I
Directional
don't want
pad
makeup.
left. Recommended. Start
Right.
with the Vessel of Hatred campaign.
I'm
Gameplay
now
options.
at the end of the menu. I don't know if it'll still go further.
Face variations.
Yes, it goes back. If you just keep
Directional pad
going.
Recommended.
Right.
Start with the
So-
current here.
I'm not going
Disabled.
to...
Enabled. Change campaign.
I'm not
state.
going to do the Vessel of Hatred campaign. I haven't done that.
Change campaign state.
So I'm going to go back to the
Select where
standard.
you want to start the game. Start with the original campaign.
Right, so I'm going to start with the
Change
original.
campaign state.
So I just pressed the A button on that and selected it. If you don't have the Vessel of Hatred, you won't have that anyway.
Enabled. Seasonal.
I'm not going to do
disabled.
seasonal.
Change disabled.
I'll just do
Seasonal.
eternal.
Change campaign state. Disabled. Disabled.
And
Hardcore.
I'm not going to do hardcore.
Hardcore character. Hardcore characters die permanently.
There you go. So if you do hardcore and you die, you're dead. Get rid of that. That character's gone and you got to restart. So it might be something to try later on, but not something I'm willing to do at the moment. Yeah, I would have lost my necromancer twice because I think it's died twice. Right. Now, if you scroll down from there and you don't hear anything, you're on the name generator. So if you press to the left,
Character limit 12.
it'll tell you got a character limit of 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name my character now. And if you're on PC, it doesn't read out the letters while you're typing unless you've got your normal screen reader on, which I do at the moment. So let's just do this. I hope that's right, because it's not gonna. I push it. No, see, it doesn't read it out. Let me get my magnifier over
Start
it.
game. Disabled.
I'm just calling him Raw to Thug for now.
Disabled. Disabled.
Where is it?
Start game. Start game.
There. Name. I can see it. Okay. Oh, nah, we gotta delete that back out. Why isn't it deleting it out? It must have, so I don't know. It just right, hang on 1 second. Right. Pretty sure I got Raw to Thug in there. It's just for now. I'll be probably deleting this character because, like I said, I don't normally play these. We'll see how it goes, if I like it. But right, so now if I press down,
Start game.
start game, so that means the character name's pretty good. And it's all done. So let's click on the A button.
Select difficulty.
Now you got to select your difficulty. I'm just going to go normal for now.
And returning. Start game.
And we're starting the
For
game.
login. 1 minute left.
Just turning
Right
my
action
magnifier
button,
off because I don't want that on the screen. Okay.
Sanctuary was never meant.
Yes, we've got to do the whole prologue, so I'll let you listen.
Forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
You can't skip these anyway. They need audio description. Almost done.
Fury 0%.
I should find
Left shoulder button.
before I freeze.
Right shoulder button.
Okay, so we're now in the game, and that noise you hear is it telling me what direction to go, which, as briefly as possible, in Diablo 4, the map is ISO, so basically if you go up, you're heading north, left, you're heading west, right, you're heading east, down, you're heading south. You do this with the left stick, and you can move diagonally. And as we're walking, you'll hear things, so I'm going to start heading to the right because we have to head to the town. Now, as you can hear, it's now changed because I'm not heading in the correct direction. When you're heading right, So I'm now facing away from the direction, so you get that, just that thunk sound. But if I'm heading in the correct direction, ish, you get that sound. If you're heading directly at it, you get that sound. So that's how you tell the difference. So, but there's stuff on the way, and we want to level up also, and we want to pick up some loot. So let's go. It'll tell you when you find baddies. Oh.
Containers.
Now those noises mean there's something around.
Containers.
And you can lead you to it.
Containers.
I just keep jiggling the stick.
Containers. Container. Containers.
Oh.
Containers.
There we go. And that buzzing sound was the money laying on the ground.
Containers.
That's usually a tree.
Containers.
I can't get to it for some reason. Alright, let's move on. Don't want to be here all day. Usually wargs around here somewhere.
Ward.
There we go. See if he comes to me.
Ward. 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 Ward.
Where is he?
Ward. Ward.
There we go. I've only got one attack at the moment, which is my A button.
Ward. 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 Ward.
Come closer.
Ward.
Missed that tree.
Hollow tree.
There we go.
Bottom action
Just press
button.
A on it. Bottom action
Interact.
button is your A.
Containers. Ward. Container. Ward. 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 Ward.
That was me healing, which you do with your top left bumper.
Containers. 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 Containers.
Half the time I can't find these containers, so I give up.
Ward. 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 Containers. Ward. 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 Containers. Containers.
I believe
Ward.
there's a power you can get later on, which is lunge, which will actually lunge in their direction.
Containers. Ward. Containers. Containers.
No, I'm just
Hollow tree.
There
Hollow
it is.
tree. Bottom action.
just
button.
trying to find as much stuff as I can.
Frigid cairn. Frigid cairn. Bottom action button.
There's lots of money at the moment.
Containers. Containers. Container. Containers. 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 Containers.
See, sometimes you can't even find them. Alright, let's keep heading in the right direction.
Containers. Containers. Containers.
Oh, we found those ones.
Ward. Containers.
See, that was the problem. I was on the other side of the trees, and
Ward.
right, I'll try and explain the sounds I hear.
Containers.
Right, let's keep heading towards the town.
Containers.
See, that sound is money. And I just usually run around in circles until I find it.
Containers. Hollow tree. Bottom action button.
Nothing in that one.
Nevs.
Right, this is the first town, which is called Nevsk.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
You have reached your destination. Find the source of the voices.
Careful! He's a wild one.
Right, it says I'm at my destination and the sound stopped, but I'm not. So I've got to keep moving around to try and find it. If I get away from it, it will lead me back to it, see? I'm actually heading away from where I was before.
Door. Bottom action button.
Into the door.
Interact.
Then we got to find the people.
Oswen. Bottom action button.
No,
Interact.
we want
Speak
to...
with Oswen.
Oh, we got to speak to Oswen.
Oswen.
There we
What's
go.
going on here?
Now that's brought up a little pop-up window, and you can scroll through them, but this, I've only got the one option, is what's going on here. So I press my A button.
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come,
Follow Vanu.
I'll explain.
It's a bit hard to follow her, but while she's talking, you just keep going to the right and north.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
I'm lost.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
He's over this way somewhere. I can hear the door. It will lead me back to her if I get lost. Now, I've lost her.
Vanu.
Okay, so I just keep moving around. And if I don't find her again, it will lead me back to her. Alright, please lead me back to her. I'm trying to sort of deliberately head away from her now. There we go. Lots of stuff to get stuck on. If you pay attention as you're heading around, like that squeaky noise, that's usually probably always there. So you can usually find if you're in the correct area.
Isful, you have reached your destination.
Right. Now, I don't want to talk to Isful. I want to talk to Vonnie.
Vanu, Devmir.
There she is.
Bottom, Vanu. It isn't safe here.
Right.
Finally, what is this place?
Right,
What
so
about the monk?
There are all the questions you
It
can
isn't
ask.
safe here. Finally, what is this place?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
I won't ask everything.
Right. Left.
Oop.
It isn't safe here.
I had to press on her again.
It isn't safe
Let's
here.
just say it isn't safe here and we'll trigger the next quest.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Truly?
Will I?
Oh, thank you.
Level
Hey,
2.
level 2.
+1. Dusk on the mountain.
Right.
1 quest complete. Dusk on the mountain.
That's that
600
first part
XP.
done.
80 gold.
We've got to go to the next mission, so it's a quest, which is the first dungeon, which is a little bit tricky, but let's hope I can get through it the first time. So right, I'm going to level up, which is pressing your menu button.
Character. Left
And this
shoulder
is
button.
also, the first
Right
one is
shoulder
your
button.
character, which is all the stuff you pick up, which I've picked up nothing. And then I press my bumper to get to the skill tree, which is a little bit difficult to navigate. But if you persist with it, you'll get it.
20 basic skills deal damage and are always available to cast.
Right, let's see what we got here. So all I'm going to do here is use the D-pad to move left, right, up, down. But you got to try to stay in your area. Right now I can only do basic skills, so I'm going to try and stay in that tree. So I'm just going to be mainly moving left and right.
Lunging strike. Basic. Mobility.
I know 100% I want
12.
this.
Lunge forward and strike an enemy for 6 damage. Physical damage. Requires any complete arsenal weapon. Not
Let's
yet
select it.
learned. Bottom lunging strike. Rank 1/5.
So we've trained
Basic.
that.
Mobility.
I don't know if I've got any
Generate
more
fury.
points yet. I think I
12.
do, but
Lunge
let's...
forward and strike an enemy. Furious whirlwind. While
we,
using a slashing lunging strike.
we want
Rank
whirlwind later on.
Enhanced lunging strike. Lunging strike deals 30% in lunging strike.
But what we might do
Rank
is,
1/5.
if we've got another point, I'll
Basic.
put it back into lunging
Mobility.
strike, so we've got level
Generate
2.
fury. 12. Lunging strike. Rank 2/5.
Right.
Basic.
So that makes it a bit better.
Generate fury. 12.
Generates
Launch forward
fury.
and strike an enemy for 7 damage.
And now we're getting extra
Bang.
1 damage.
Damage 8.
Right.
Physical damage. Requires
So
any complete
we'll
arsenal weapon.
see if
Bottom
we
action
can
button.
get
Ramp up.
enhanced.
Enhanced lunging strike.
What does that give us?
Lunging strike deals 30% increased damage and heals you for 2% maximum
Ooh.
life. 0.
So let's see
when
if we can
damages
get
a
that.
healthy
I'm just going to
enemy.
press A on
Not yet
these.
learned. Enhanced
Ooh,
lunging strike.
yes.
Lunging strike deals 30% increased damage and heals you for 2% maximum life. 0.
I'll go
when
back
it
down
damages a
to
healthy enemy.
lunging,
Lunging strike.
and then I'll go to the right
Rank
now.
2/5. Basic skills deal damage and arc play. Basic. Slashing. Generate fury. 15. Play
Yeah, I don't know
melee,
how many points
dealing
I've
1
got,
damage
so...
and inflicting 9 bleeding damage over 5 seconds.
Nope, we're out of points.
Physical
I've got
damage.
no more. Right, so let's go.
Devmi Elenta. Bottom action button.
These other people, you can talk to them as well,
Weapons.
but I'm not
Bottom
at the
action
moment.
button.
I'm going to head to the quest.
Interact.
I'm just zigzagging around trying to get
Bottom
out.
action button. Interact.
'Cause I'm pretty sure we're in a
Swim.
building.
Bottom action button.
It will
Interact.
try and lead you around the correct path to get out of the village.
Ice Howl Tiger.
Right, so we're out of the village. Let's see what this does. Oh, right. I'm just checking all my other buttons to make sure that... Nope, I've still only got A and B. B is your defensive dodge. So see, I just dodged. That's my lunge. So let's
Containers. Nevsk.
head... telling me to go this way. We're back in Navsk at the moment.
Bottom action button.
I want to get out of here.
Interact.
So let's... I think I went back into the building. Or whatever it is. Right, it's telling me to go to the right and up. So I'm going that way. Now we're going to the left. So you just zigzag around.
Ice Howl Tiger.
It is moving in my headphones, so you can sort of get a rough idea.
Containers. Frigid Beard. Containers. Containers. Containers.
Ooh,
Containers.
That is an armor rack.
Containers.
That noise?
Containers. 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 High tunic. Containers.
Hide tunic, we'll
Fury
grab that.
20%. Containers.
Did I pick it up? So let's go and see if it's in my character inventory. So we press menu.
Ability. High tunic.
There we go.
Chest armor. 30 item power. 8 armor. Plus 2.
Right, so
Requires
it's
level 2.
it's
Cell
2
value,
armor
27
better than the
gold.
one I've got on. So I'm going to put it on by pressing A.
100 high tunic.
That took my
Chest
current
armor.
hide tunic off and
20
put the
item
newer
power.
one on. But that's all I've got. So let's keep
0%.
going.
Containers.
Ooh.
Containers. Arctic bear.
There's an Arctic bear. Let's get him.
Arctic bear.
Where is he? No,
Arctic
lost.
bear. Arctic bear. Containers.
Keep losing him.
Containers.
And this is why I don't generally play
Containers.
up close characters.
Arctic bear.
No, I can't find him. He'll find me, or we'll find each other. I was trying to get that tree. Oh, he found me!
Fury 27%. Containers. 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 Frigid beard. Containers. Fury 51%. Container. Skeleton.
I'm just making sure my other buttons aren't doing anything, but they're not.
Containers. Containers.
Oh. Doesn't tell me I'm already at full life.
Skeleton archer. Fury 72%.
Ooh.
Skeleton.
That sounds pretty cool when you smack them now.
Fury 98%. Containers.
Oh, Fury's getting up there.
You have containers.
Alright, we've reached our destination,
Power
so
gate.
there we go.
Ice Howl ruins.
Now we're going
Bottom
into
action
the first quest,
button. Interact.
and I just followed the way there, so... Oh, didn't go in. There we go. I had to actually
Abandoned
press the
hall.
A to go
Left
in
shoulder
when I
button.
opened the gate.
Right shoulder button. Darkness within.
Now in
Search the
here,
depths of Ice Howl ruins.
I just
Fury
wander around
78%.
and slash and do whatever. But you find doors, and
Fury
you just
58%.
try not to go backwards. It can get a bit difficult. So let's go, and hopefully we can get through this first time.
Fury 38%. Door. Bottom action button. Interact. Door. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 18%.
I just headed to the right, and now I'm just walking around. I'm heading to the right again.
Fury 0%.
If you hear your footsteps stop, just go a different direction. I just went down a bit, but that got me
Crates.
nowhere. Oh, great.
Crates. Fury 22%.
Usually when I hear baddies and stuff, at least then I know I'm heading the right direction. Or an unopened door.
Crates. 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 Fury 2%. Crates. Crates.
And don't try and get the crates over and over, because sometimes they're on the other side of a wall.
Crates.
You can't get them the first time, don't worry about them.
Bottom action button.
Didn't even know that was there. I just
Interact.
pressed on it. Right, heading downwards. But yeah, you just got to
Crates.
wander around, bang into things. If you got a little bit of sight, well, you might be able to do it a bit quicker. But at the moment, I can sort of see myself on the screen, but not really. Alright, I'm stuck.
Crates.
I'm heading northwards-ish. Yeah, heading sort of east. Not getting anywhere. Heading southwards. No.
Crates.
You think the amount of times I've done this quest, I would know exactly where I got to go.
Fury 21%.
And see, even though I'm only smacking crates, it's giving me fury, so...
Fury 0%.
I'm not getting anywhere.
Crates.
Sorry. I don't want this to take all day.
Crates.
And sometimes you got to break things to open up hallways. Well, I think so. I don't know for sure. Alright, let's... Nope.
Crates.
Nope. Not going anywhere.
Crates.
Nope.
Crates.
Might have to go back a little bit.
Crates. Crates.
I was hoping I wouldn't get stuck like this, but let's keep going.
Crates.
No, I'm really stuck at the moment.
Crates.
Just wasting
Crates.
so much time. Ooh,
Crates.
I think that's him lunging at a wall.
Crates. Door.
Oh, there we
Action
go.
Button.
So I actually
Interact.
went back. I was way over to the right, and I've come back now, but I'm heading up.
Skeleton. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. 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 Skeleton arch. Skeleton. Skeleton.
Yeah, I can't actually get to them. They're on the other side of the wall or something.
Skeleton. 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 Door. Bottom
what?
action button. Interact.
I want that chest.
Skeleton archer.
Did I go through it?
Door. Bottom action button. Skeleton door. Skeleton archer. Fury 25%. Barrel. Skeleton.
Watch out for barrels. Sometimes they explode.
Skeleton.
Right. That is a healing potion, that noise.
Barrel.
Trying to pick it up. Maybe I'm already full of
Barrel.
healing
Barrel.
potion. So if you can't pick it up,
Barrel. Chest. High tunic.
pick up the hide tunic.
Barrel.
Yeah, I must be
Barrel.
full of potions because I can't pick any of them up.
Barrel. Barrel. Barrel.
Yeah, I'll try and find this barrel.
Barrel. Fury 31%.
Nah,
Barrel.
can't find it.
Door. Skeleton arch. Skeleton
Let's
archer.
keep going.
Barrel. Fallen.
I'm just mashing A at the moment.
Fury 100%. Barrel. Barrel.
See, that barrel's going to blow up. Run away.
90%.
I didn't get away quick enough.
93%.
And just as you're heading to baddies, it will say their name.
Crates. Crates.
Like,
Door.
same as
Door.
it does with
Skeleton. Skeleton. Crate. Skeleton captain. Level
Oop.
crates.
Oh, there we go. Level 3. Right, let's quickly check our
High
inventory.
tunic. Chest armor.
We
12
got that
gloves.
one. Ooh, we got gloves.
30 item power. 2 armor. Requires level 2. Unlocks new look on salvage.
So
Sell
that's,
value.
it didn't
13
say it was
gold.
plus, so
Durability. High tunic. Chest armor. 30 item power. 8 armor. Requires level 2.
see, they're not saying they're plus,
Sell
so they're no
value.
better than what I've
20
got. Right, let's level up
Basic
quickly.
skills deal damage and are always available to play. Basic. Slashing. Generate fury.
Right, we're gonna get flay this
Flay
time.
the enemy, dealing 1 damage. Play.
I don't know if it's any good.
Basic. Slashing. Generate fury. Fury 25%.
Now that's now my X button to do that one, so I now have 2 powers besides the dodge. So let's go.
Crates. Crates.
Again, I'm just wandering around. I'm
4%.
just heading north,
Fury
East.
0%.
trying to northwest, just trying to find my way around.
Crates.
Now I'm
Crate,
gonna
crate,
head
crate,
south because that's
crate,
not working. Here we go. I hear baddies.
Crates. Crates.
Off to the left here, which is
Crates.
west.
Crates. 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 Crates.
Getting very far.
Fiery skeleton. Skeleton captain. Fiery skeleton. Skeleton. Fury 84%. Skeleton captain. Skeleton captain reward unlocked. Challenge. Life 80%. Skeleton. Fiery skeleton. Elite. Skeleton.
We're just
captain,
losing a bit of
skeleton
everything
captain.
here.
Life 50, life 77%, life 8, life 98%. Skeleton, fiery skeleton, skeleton captain.
Right. Oh, there's a skeleton archer here somewhere.
Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer.
Right, we got him. Okay, so I thought there was a goodie there, but it was just a healing potion. So let's keep going. Northwards again. Nope.
Fury 63%.
Is this a newish experience? Oop.
Skeleton captain. Skeleton. Fury 88%. Skeleton captain. Skeleton crate. Skeleton captain. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Chest. Short sword.
Ooh, short sword. Ah, I wanted to show you that different sound. Right, let's have a look at our
High
inventory.
tunic. Gloves. High tunic. Vigorous strider's hand wraps.
Ooh, they're different.
Magic gloves. 63 item power. 5 armor, plus 3.
So that gives me 3
Plus
more
2
armor, so we're going to
maximum
whack them on.
Hide gloves. Short sword.
Ooh,
Sword,
let's see what this gives us.
slashing. 40 item power. 9 damage per second, plus 1.
Ooh,
7
gives us
to 11
plus
damage
1.
per hit. 1.10 attacks
Well, plus
per
1 is
second.
plus 1.
Fast. Hand axe.
Only had a hand axe, so...
Fury 37%.
Right, let's keep going.
Fury 17%.
I can't give you direct
Fury 0%.
directions in which I'm traveling because I'm just going all over the place trying to find my way around. Oh, that's a chest, I think. And I'm thinking it's on the other side of a wall. Because I can't actually get to it.
Chest.
But sometimes that's a hint on which way to go as well.
Interact. Two-handed hammer.
Ooh. Now that's the sound of something laying on the ground that you want to pick up, a weapon or something. It may not be better than what you got, but
Short sword.
I heard a two-handed weapon there somewhere. Where'd it go?
Short sword.
I'll take it because you can sell this stuff.
Character. Hide tunic. Glove. Hide tunic. Hide glove. Hand axe. Vampire's two-handed hammer.
Ooh, two-handed
Magic
hammer.
Two-handed mace. Bludgeoning. 67 item power. 20 damage per second, plus 2.
Right.
18 to 28 damage per hit. Two-handed hammer. Powerful short sword. Two-handed hammer. Two-handed mace. And
Oh.
axe. Axe. Two-handed hammer. Vampire's two-handed hammer. Two-handed
So
hammer.
I actually have 2 items.
Axe.
Shit, I don't know how this works, so...
Powerful short sword. Magic sword. Slashing. 70 item power. 11 damage per second, plus 3. Hand axe. 2 hand axe. 2 hand axe. 2 hand axe.
Yeah, I don't understand why...
Hand axe.
Yeah, I don't get it at the moment, so I'm not going to try and explain it. So let's keep heading this way. It seemed to be the direction it was taking us. And you notice sometimes the music changes, so you know you're sort of heading the right way. Yeah, I didn't want this to be too long an idea, but looks like I'm not going to have any say in how long it's going to take. I hear baddies, I think.
Crates. Skeleton captain. Crates. Skeleton captain. Skeleton. Fury 25%. Skeleton archer. Fury 49%. Skeleton. Skeleton.
I just point in their direction and
3%.
keep attacking. Right, let's see if we can find that healing potion. Don't seem like I can pick it up. But let's keep going. Sometimes
Fury
a
53%.
useful way to do it is to chuck something on the ground, and then if you come back, you know you've been there before. Sometimes I do that,
3%.
but only sometimes. Or when you get inventory gets full, you do it automatically. Right.
Fury 12%.
Really
0%.
don't want to go backwards. I think I'm going backwards at the moment.
Fury 20%.
Like I said, sometimes you get stuck bang on things, and sometimes it opens up new areas.
Fury 0%.
I think. I don't know for sure. I do not know. I can't see it to tell you if it actually opens it. Alright, that's not getting me anywhere.
Fury 23%.
Alright, I seem to head further south that
32%.
time, so...
Fury 0%.
Oop. That sounds new.
Barrel. Barrel. Barrel.
Oop.
Barrel. Barrel.
Like I said, you got to watch these barrels. Run, run, run!
Bottom action button. Interact. Barrel.
Not all barrels do that though. But at least I know I'm heading the correct direction because it's all new stuff.
Healing well. Bottom action button. Interact.
Not doing anything, so...
Fury 22%. Fury 44%.
Oh, that builds it up. Automatically.
Healing well. Bottom action button.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Interact. Fury 24%. Hell touched corridors.
Okay, we know we're heading the right way when we
Fury
reach the ear.
4%. Fury 0%.
I always fluke this, I'm telling you now. I'm not doing this by any uniform way.
Hell yeah.
Baddies.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, there's level 4. Let's quickly
Character,
level
high
up.
Tunic. Chest, gloves. Glove 19.
We're
Basic
going
skill, skill
to-
damage, flay. Rank 1/5.
Up that flay.
Basic flay. Rank 2/5. Enhanced flay. Flay.
Right. Let's go. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'll probably be told I'm an idiot for doing this, but I don't know these builds, so... And I build all my characters myself. I don't go looking on websites. My necromancer's pretty tough at the moment, but probably these pro gamers would tell me I'm an idiot. So, but I don't care. I just play this for fun, and just as long as I survive most of the time. So we're not getting anywhere that way. If you want to do it though, go right ahead. If you want to look up powers and builds, good on ya. Everybody plays their game different. Alright, we're not going anywhere. Okay. Bit more to the top. See if we can get through up here. No. Sounds different. See? No. It doesn't seem to. I thought that might have opened something up, but nope. Just made a lot of noise. As I said, just keep jiggling around and you might find your way. I think I'm heading further up now. I believe I'm in a different spot, but I don't know for sure. Until I come across something new like baddies, I don't know. Tell the world you're coming, mate.
Fallen.
Whoop, yep, there we go.
Fallen. Fury 24%. Fallen. Fury 48%. Fallen. Fallen. Fury 100%. Fallen. Crates. 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 Fury 79%.
I just keep running around looking for stuff.
Fallen. 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 Fallen.
I
Fallen.
think they're on the other side of the wall.
Fury 59%. Fallen. Fallen.
He's not.
Fury 85%.
He hit me.
Fallen.
There's something.
Weapon rack. Weapon rack. Bottom action button. Interact.
There's nothing on it. At least we're progressing.
Fallen. 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 Life 100%. Fiery Fallen. Club.
Pick that up straight away. That's good. You really need to keep your potions full. I tend to attract a lot of baddies.
Fallen. Fallen. Fallen Shaman. Fallen. 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 Fallen Shaman. Fallen.
He seems pretty tough so far. Couple of spots here that I tend to get lost in and run around in circles for a bit. Like I think you got to go this way first and then go back. Ish.
Fury 64%. Fury 44%.
Run around in circles again.
Fury 24%.
Head down again. Never know.
Fury 4%. Fury 0%.
You just got to hope you don't go backward. What's that?
Club.
Ooh.
Ability. Hide.
I've been here before.
Chest armor. Glove. Hide glove. Hand axe. Two-handed hammer. Two-handed mace. Bludgeoning. 20 item power. 18 damage per second. -2.
Nope.
Hand axe. Axe. Slashing. 20 item power.
Nope.
Club.
Ooh, here's the
Mace.
new one. This is the one I just picked up.
50 item power. 9 damage per second. 7 to 11 damage per hit. 1.10 attacks per second. Fast. Plus 8.9% overpower damage. Requires level 4. Sell value, 66 gold. Durability, 100/1.
Sometimes their
Glove.
benefits.
Mate, short sword. And short sword.
Oh, see, that's
Sword.
swapped out from the
Slashing.
sword.
40 item power. 9 damage per second.
See, they got the same
7 to
damage.
11 damage per hit. 1.10 attacks per second. Fast. Plus 3.4% critical strike damage.
Well, see, that's got
Requires
critical
level
strike.
3.
I'm going to put that
Glove.
one back. But yeah, I know I've been there before, so I'm not... I'm going to head back the other way. Just gotta hope we get lucky and find our way through. Sometimes you do have to head back though, because you might have missed something. Right, I'm gonna do that. Nope, nothing that way.
Fury 21%.
Did that open anything up? I don't think so. No, don't look like it.
Fury 1%. Fury 0%. Fallen.
Oh,
Fallen. 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 Fury fallen. Fallen. Fury 76%. Fallen. Fury 100%. Fallen shaman. Fallen shaman.
try not to attract any more.
Fallen. 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 Fallen.
The problem is he's lunging and
Fallen shaman.
no, I must have picked that up. That healer, potion, whatever it was. Don't hear anything lying on the ground.
Fury 79%.
Just wiggling in little gaps here, and
Fury 59%.
sometimes it gets you through. Sometimes it doesn't.
Fury 39%.
That's a chest usually.
Fury 19%. Chest. Bottom action button. Interact.
See, sometimes I'll tell you to interact, but you've already gone past it.
Fury 0%. Chest. Bottom gauntlets.
Come on, let's see what they do.
High tunic, hand club. Efficient gauntlets. Magic gloves. 53 item power. 4 armor, -1.
Yeah.
1.1%
But
resource
sometimes
cost
they've got
reduction.
it's got
Requires level
resource
4.
reduction.
Unlocks new look on salvage.
But we don't want it. Keep trying to find my way through. Getting through that way.
Fury 21%.
But I heard my heartbeat then. So I was-
Inspect the decapitated
Ooh.
priest.
Right.
Fury 0%.
This is the final boss, so it's told me to inspect the decapitated priest, so that will lead me to it if you listen. That's it.
Decapitated priest.
Now I press A on it and then we'll have to fight.
Interact. Blade expel. Expel. Fury 30%. Fury 60%. Fury 87%. Life 89%. Life 100%. Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
I'm just
Hellion.
fighting like hell
Hellion. Hellion.
and healing at the same time.
Hellion. Expel. Life 88%.
I don't know if that's him doing the banging on me.
Gauntlets.
Yeah.
Darkness within. Two-handed hammer.
Right, now we're going to pick up all this loot
Gauntlets. Gauntlets.
and all the healing potions.
You have reached your destination.
Yeah. Maybe I'm full. Alright. You hear that noise? There's a hissing sound. Because I've got to find the howl tiger or
Fury
whatever it is.
67%. Ice Howl Taiga.
See, there it is.
Bottom action
And you
button.
hear it as you're heading to it.
Interact. Ice Howl Taiga.
Now
Bottom
that'll
action
take me
button.
out of the quest.
Interact. Fury 47%.
But you don't get them in all of them.
Vendors refresh their Ice Howl Taiga. Left
Right, I'm
shoulder
glad I
button.
finished that.
Right shoulder
Wasn't
button.
too difficult. Let's head back to town.
27%.
Because I want to try and finish the prologue. So
Containers.
this is going to take another hour or so, but let's head back to town.
Fury 6%. Nevsk.
Oh, that was
Fury
quick.
0%. A hero's return. Speak with Vanu.
Yeah. Problem is we've got videos and shit to watch, so that's going to take time.
Ice Howl Taiga.
Oh, we're heading back out of town. Tell me where she is
Yes.
then. Lead me to her, please. Ooh. Here we go. Which way is it? Which way is it? That way. See, there's that squeaky sign or whatever it is again.
Isful.
You've
You have reached your
returned.
destination.
There
Vanu.
we go.
Bottom action
The
button.
old ruins are
All right.
clear. Your time
I'll
should
let
be
you
safe.
listen to the cutscene.
By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Party.
To our savior.
Sounds like the end of the party. This guy gives me the creeps. And he's disgusting. Ugh, hockaloogie. There is writing on the screen, but I can't read it, sorry. Put in the comments if you know what he's humming.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die.
Oh no.
Not ready yet.
They're coming. The whole damn village. Get up. Get up. We have to fight our way out.
There! Take them!
May the light preserve us.
Guess we fight our way out.
Heroes reward. Quest complete. Close Wentworth. Containers. Fury Tabri. Fury 75 Tabri. Fury 95%. Tabri. Strider's Tunic. Class feature unlocked. Weapon expertise.
Weapon
Start
expertise.
button to update.
Start button to update. Which one's the start button? I never know that. I want that
Containers.
potion.
Containers. Carrick high tunic.
Well, that's not it.
Fury 75%.
Ooh.
Left shoulder button. Right shoulder
I
button.
press the left button, the back button, whatever it is. What are we
Left
done?
shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Party finder.
No,
Fury 40%.
I went to the map, so that wasn't what I wanted. All right, let's keep going.
Containers. Containers.
More baddies to get.
Containers.
Something else in
Fury
here.
20%.
I heard a minute ago.
Containers.
No.
Containers. Fury 0%. Containers. Containers. Fury 21%. Containers. Containers.
That's the door.
Containers.
Don't open that yet.
Containers.
Can't get to whatever that is.
Containers.
Let's head out the door.
Container. Ice Howl Taiga. Stannies. Stannies. Bonnet. Stannies.
Whoop.
Fury 46%. Vulnerable.
I don't know if that's me vulnerable or them.
Containers. Bonnet. Fury 76%. Fury 100%.
You are blessed like us now.
Uh-oh.
That was all of them.
Uh-oh.
Light willing.
Where is he?
Speak with IASAFE. Containers.
Where is he? Where are you, IASAFE?
Containers. Fury 79%.
He was here somewhere. I heard him talking.
Containers.
That way.
Containers. Fury 59%.
You get away from him, it leads you back. Oh, he's a mile away.
Containers. Frigid Cairn. Bottom action button. Fury 39%. Containers. Fury 19%.
Where am I?
Containers.
I'm stuck somewhere.
Containers. Fury 0%.
It says I'm heading towards him, but
Containers.
there's something in my way. So sometimes you got to go out and around. Maybe I'm back in the building or something.
Containers. You have reached your destination.
Where is he?
IASAFE.
There he is.
You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this?
Obviously can't handle my alcohol.
Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason.
And I've got to level up in a minute as well.
Might be on that woman who was
We
leading
might
them.
add some more to our lunge.
Loot the chapel key from Vanna's corpse.
I'll just level up
Character,
before I do
I2.
that.
Vigorous two-handed hammer.
We've got more
Magic
stuff here.
two-handed mace. Bludgeoning. 78 item power. 21 damage per second, +1. 19 to 29 damage per hit. 0.90 attacks per second, slow. Plus 20.4% overpower damage. Vampires 2 vigorous gauntlets. Magic gloves. 72 item power.
You got to check your stuff regularly.
6 armor, +1. Vigorous vampires polearm. Magic
Ooh.
polearm, slashing. 61 item power. 20 damage per second, +2. 18 to 20.
I don't know what that's going to swap, so let me swap it and we'll see.
0.9 two-handed sword.
Yeah.
2 powerful strider's tunic. Magic chest armor. 67 item power. 19 armor, +11.
Yep, we'll
I2.
take that. Alright,
Weapon
level up.
expertise. Kill monsters to increase the rank of your weapons and to unlock better bonuses.
Oh, okay.
One-handed
That sounds
axe
cool.
expertise. Dual wielding arsenal. Rank 0/10.
Oh,
When using an axe. 0% increased critical strike chance against injured enemies. Double this amount when using 2 axes.
don't know how
Progress.
you do this.
0/7875 until rank 1.
It must
Next
just do it as you're
Critical
fighting.
strike chance. One-handed mace expertise. 18 basic
So,
skills deal damage and are always
I had to
available
tab
cast.
over twice to get to the skills.
Lunging strike. Rank 2/5.
Let's see what we get if we get to 3.
Mobility. Generate fury. 12. Lunge forward and strike.
Now let's
enemy.
just do
Lunging
it.
strike.
Right.
Rank 3
I don't know
fifths.
if I leveled up the last
Basic.
time, so
Enhanced lunging strike. Combat lunging strike. Critical
We'll try
strikes
it.
with lunging strike grant you berserking for 3.0
no,
seconds.
nothing. Let's go. So we got to find this key.
Vanna's corpse.
There we go.
Chapel key.
Pick that up. Now what?
Quest complete. The hero's
Okay.
reward. The hero's reward. 4/7.
Let's
Prayers
move on
for
to the next
salvation.
section.
Unlock the chapel door. Nevsk. You have reached your destination. Door. Bottom action button. Interact.
In we
Enter the
go.
chapel.
Blood petals,
Inspect the blood petals.
like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Uh-oh. Where are they?
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place. Have a
Strange
look
petals.
inside, but hurry.
Bottom action
I
button.
will prepare the torch.
Interact.
Thought I was. Here we are. Alright, another cutscene. I'll let you listen. I think they should let you skip these if you've already seen them 4 times before.
Shameful.
Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Is he jealous?
Sin is their birthright.
My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains.
Is she selling encyclopedias?
And discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Sounds terminal.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Ruh-roh.
IA save. Bottom action button.
You came to
Interact.
thank the light.
Speak with IA save. How did I get out here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
In
Okay.
search of answer quest complete. Prayers for salvation. 5/7 in search of answers.
Alright, we
Find
gotta
the
go
hermit's
and
cabin.
find the hermit. Let's go.
Ice Howl Tiger.
Okay, we're outside with the baddies.
Boulder Ridge. Containers. 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 Containers.
Sorry.
Containers.
I'm just attracted by goodies.
Hollow tree. Ward. Fury 25%. Containers. 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 Containers.
Can't get to
Hollow
whatever.
tree.
There it is.
Bottom action button.
Nothing in it after all that.
Interact. Containers. 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 Containers.
That noise means there's
Fury 5%.
Only if you've turned it on, but it means there's something that I can interact with, like to climb up, climb down, jump over.
Containers.
That hissing sound.
Containers. Containers. Traveler's cask. Bottom action button.
Nothing in after all that.
Skeleton.
Oi!
Skeleton. Fury 25. Skeleton archer. Skeleton. Fury 100%. Skeleton.
Where's that archer?
Skeleton archer pants.
Ooh, take those pants.
Skeleton corpse axe. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer.
Anything I don't really like about
Skeleton archer.
These guys.
Skeleton archer. Skeleton archer. Traveler's cask. Bottom action button.
Sometimes
Traveler's
you...
cask. Bottom action button. Interact. Skeleton. Fury 79%. Skeleton.
There's different things to interact with. You can pick up plants and stuff for upgrading materials.
Skeleton cap. Containers. Skeleton. Fury 100%. Skeleton archer.
Hate those archers because they just keep shooting you from range.
Containers. Traveler's cask. Bottom action button.
Nothing in any of this
Interact.
stuff. Right. Find where we gotta go. Sometimes I come across a cellar when I'm heading this way, but I didn't find it this time.
79%. Ward. Fury 100%. Ward. Containers. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Chest.
Yay.
Chest.
Ooh, chest.
Bottom action button.
Where is
Interact.
it?
Chest. Bottom action button. Interact.
Just used it. Yeah.
Fury 79%.
Picked up some pants
High
before.
tunic. Vampires two-handed. Vigorous two-hand. High tunic. Choker of pen. Vigorous.
Ooh.
Choker of penance. Amulet. 40 item power. Plus 5.6% resistance to all elements.
Whack that on.
Vigorous pants.
Okay,
Magic
let's see if
pants.
these are better.
79 item power. 16 armor. Plus 12.
Yep.
Hide pant.
You've always got to keep
Fury
checking when you pick
28%.
stuff up because you can really increase your damage and armor and protection.
Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 7%.
Where am I
Fury
supposed to be going?
0%.
This way.
Containers. Containers. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Interact.
Yep. I'm just attracted by goodies. Unless you head into this quest. Been a little bit funny where it's leading me to.
Traveler's cask. Bottom action button. Interact.
Okay. Does lead you along a path, so I'm just trying to follow it.
Ward. Fury 25 ward. Ward. Fury 79%. Hatchling. Hatchling. Fury 100%. Hatchling. Egg sack. Egg sac, egg sac,
Egg sac.
egg sac, egg sac, hatchling, eggs, bear, hatchling, spider,
Ooh, I hate spiders.
spider, barrels, egg sac, spider, egg sac, barrels, spider host, spider host.
Well, that sounds even worse. A spider host.
Hatchling.
I'm just pointing at him and pressing buttons. Oh, something dropped.
Spider.
Where'd it go? Must have picked it up. I'll have to look at it later.
Egg sac. Containers. Spider. Containers. Containers. Right. Containers. Spider.
Something here.
Containers. Right action button. To duck.
Right action button to duck. So that's B.
Right action button. To duck. Loose stone. Bottom action button. In containers.
Trying to get to this way.
Hollowed containers. Fury 79%. Containers. Fury 100%.
Right, it just cut out, so
Eastern Pass.
and I'm in the right spot.
Fury
And I know there's
79%.
heaps of junk around here.
Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact.
See that
Fury
different sound?
59%.
That's a bush of some sort.
Bite berry.
A bite
Bottom
berry.
action button. Interact. Bite berry. Bottom action button.
You pick that
Interact.
because you need that.
39%. Contain hollow tree. Bottom action button. Bite berry. Bottom action button. Interact. Fury 19%. Bite berry. Bite berry. Bottom action button. Interact. Hollow tree. Fury 0%. Hollow tree. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact.
I gotta find this windswept cabin.
Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Bite berry. Bottom action button.
I just pick up all the crap I can while I'm running around.
Gallow vine. Bottom action button.
It's different again.
Interact.
Gallow vine.
Gallow vine. Bottom action button.
I don't know what they do, but
Containers. Lost pack. Bottom action button. Containers. Bite berry. Bottom action button. Trap deer. Bottom action. Trap deer. The beast escaped from the trap but didn't make it far. Whoever was hunting this creature is nowhere in sight. Right action button.
no.
Trap deer. Trap deer. Bottom action button. Interact. Loose stone. Bottom action button.
Good.
Bite berry. Bottom action button. Interact.
Not exactly leading me to it.
Hollow tree. Containers. Boulder ridge. Containers. Hollow tree. Containers.
Hoping it would give me the
Containers.
navigation beacon back.
Hollow tree. Containers. Eastern Pass.
Just keep walking around.
Containers. Loose stone. Bottom containers. 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 Buy berry. Containers. 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 Fury 22%.
Beat the crap out of it.
Trap deer.
No, we've already
Bottom
been
action
there.
button. Interact. Fury 1%. Fury 0%. Containers. Containers.
Where is this joint?
Container. Hollow tree. Containers. Containers. Containers.
Must be full. Either lead me to it or find it. I looked for this for ages one time. We're in a windy area, so we must be close to the windswept cabin.
Loose stone. Bottom action button. Boulder Ridge.
Oh, I don't know. Keep heading this way. You never know, we might bump across it.
Containers. Containers. Eastern Pass.
I know it's on the eastern pass somewhere. It's around here somewhere. Gotta find it. Gotta bump into it.
Buy berry. Hollow tree. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Hollow tree. Hollow tree. Bottom action button.
Now that I'm not looking for this crap, I'm finding it everywhere.
Road's blocked.
Nope, it's not that way.
Up when the storm is past.
Right, let's head down.
Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Buy berry. Buy berry. Buy berry. Bottom action. Loose stone. Loose stone. Bottom action button.
Got plenty of money. Why people would hide all their money in loose stones, I don't know.
Boulder Ridge.
I don't want to try and select the quest again because...
Containers. Containers. Hatchling. Hatchling. Right action button. Hatchling. 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 Containers. Hatchling. 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 Hatchling.
What is that?
Hollowed containers. Fury 24%. Right action button.
Not leading me to it. Used one, so I picked it up.
Right action button. To duck. Right action button. To duck. Right action button. To duck.
I did.
Egg sack. Barrels. Egg sack. Barrels.
I don't know. I got through the other thing nice and easy.
Right action button. To right action button. To loose stone. Bottom action button. Interact.
It's a windswept cabin. The area I'm in is windswept, so We must be close to it. If I bring up the
Left
map.
shoulder button. Right shoulder campaign quest. In search of answers.
Right, I've just
Find the
moved
hermit's
to
cabin.
it with the thing out,
Bottom
with the
action
left
button.
stick. Doesn't
Untrack.
make it easy, but you can do it,
Disable
and
auto hit.
I've then pressed X on it to mark it. But that doesn't always
Eastern
work.
Pass. Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass. Boulder Ridge.
I don't know where it's taking me.
Eastern Pass.
See, just leading me around in circles here.
Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass.
Just leading me around in circles. I know it's nearby here.
Boulder Ridge. You have reached your destination.
Yeah. Where? Easy for a sighted player to find it. Not for me.
Eastern Pass.
Come on, where are you?
Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass. Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass.
They don't even have a clue which direction to go.
Hollow Tree. Bottom action
I
button.
don't need that rubbish
Interact.
anymore.
Bite berry. Bottom action button. Bite berry. Bottom action button. Interact.
Probably walking around and round circles around it. Sorry guys, I might have to call it here.
Bite berry. Bottom action button.
I wanted to get through the prologue because I've got to find this guy, talk to him,
Boulder Ridge.
and then we head into Everstad, and then that's it. That's all I had to do.
Eastern
But
Pass.
sometimes you just get lost. And what I'd do in this situation, I would stop the game, I would go and do something else, and then I'd give it another go later on, and I'd bump into it by purely accident. I'm still trying. I don't think we're going to bump into it. I'm sure that goat's nearby. All close together.
Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact.
I know we're close to it when we're near that wind. But I just don't know where to go, and I'm stuck here and getting really frustrated right now. Navigation assist is good, but not damn brilliant.
Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass.
Yeah, I know it's here somewhere. Alrighty, I think we're just beating our head against a brick wall.
Bottom action button.
I don't think I'm going to find it at this moment, because what'll happen is
bottom action button. Hollow tree.
When I reset it, it will take me probably back to Navsk, and I'll have to look all again, and then I'll go straight to it, no problems at all. That's usually what happens.
Interact.
But alright, let's just have a quick look and see if I found anything more.
Magic Vigor 2 hide tunic. Chest armor. 30 item power.
I know I'm close to it.
8 armor, minus 11.
I know I'm damn close to it.
Bite berry. Bite berry. Bottom action button. Interact.
I ain't finding it.
Boulder Ridge.
I'm getting stuck on crap here. Not letting me go past that point. I've been to there. Oh, are we past? Are we further along? No, I don't think so. No. I know this wind.
Bottom action button.
I know this windy area is it, because it's called the Windswept Cabins. Cabin.
Eastern Pass.
The sighted person can look at the map or can see a path that I can't see. They can get a hint or whatever just on what they've got to do here, but I just don't have a clue. And I could bumble around here for the next hour, so it's really pointless. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on
character. Hide tunic. Chest technique. One-handed axe expertise. Dual wielding arsenal. Rank 0/10. One-handed mace expertise. Dual wielding arsenal. Rank 0/ one-handed sword expertise.
Just seeing if I've leveled any of these up.
Rank 0/10.
Don't look like it.
Two-handed axe expertise.
It definitely looks interesting.
Rank 0/10.
These barbarians look interesting.
Two-handed mace expertise. Bludgeoning arsenal. Rank 0/10.
Yeah, mustn't have been doing enough to.
Mace. Weapon technique. Two-handed mace expertise. Bludgeoning arsenal. Weapon technique. Unlock quest at 15.
Yeah.
One-handed axe expertise.
But yeah, so that's stuff that I haven't looked at because, like I said, this is the first time I've played a Barbarian, so I don't know. But the skill tree,
available to cast.
the basic skills, the trees. It is a tree, so it doesn't just go left, right, up, down. So if I go to the left,
Lunging strike.
I get my lunging strike.
Furious whirlwind.
I got Furious Whirlwind.
Weapon, enhanced whirlwind.
Then if I go down, I've got Enhanced. And then I've got Whirlwind. That's the power I've got to get first. But it's going down
surrounding enemies for 5 damage.
Instead of across or whatever. And I've got no training because I haven't leveled up.
Hammer of the Ancients.
But
core.
These are core skills.
Fury cost 35.
You can get,
Slam your hammer down
you go from basic to core.
Dealing 13 damage to a concentrated area.
And I guess if you want a really good build, you're probably going to have to look it up. I would just build it myself and hope for the best and probably end up with a crap character that can't do half the damage of what somebody who looks at them.
Enhanced hammer of the Ancients. 100 high tunic.
That's the difficulty of the tree. You've got to look around. There's lots more stuff in there.
Technique, 7, violent, fury, belligerence. Damaging an enemy with a basic skill increases your damage. Defensive skill, outburst, tough as nails.
There's
enhanced iron skin,
shields and all sorts of stuff, which I
more of your maximum life.
Wouldn't have got into anyway with this one.
Strategic iron, tactical iron skin.
But yeah, so you'd have to look at that and learn how to do it. But just for other things, you've got the map,
left shoulder button,
which is the back button or the view button. That brings you into the map, and you can move around. Yeah,
search of answers.
I'm moving the left stick.
Fractured Peaks. Campaign quest.
But
Fractured Peaks.
It does move around quickly, so. But if you want to get to your quest, you press the left D-pad.
Chapter,
and that opens up your quest menu or your log or whatever you want to call it.
Objective campaign. Chapter,
but I only have one quest there, so that's fine. And then you can press the left again to close it. To do things, to chat to people and stuff like that just quickly, you can press the up D-pad.
Right shoulder button.
And you can change...
Left shoulder button. Left.
What?
Bottom action button, confirm top action button, customize.
You can customize your top action buttons, but I leave that alone. But if you use your stick, it's a rotor.
Dungeon. Hello.
So
dungeon.
I'm just, that's the top.
Leave dungeon.
I'm just going to the left slowly.
Empty. Zoom. Open chat.
And I'm scrolling around.
Invite to trade. Invite to party. No player to inspect. Hello.
And then if you, once you highlight the item you want, like hello, you press A.
Greetings.
And that
right shoulder
does whatever it is.
Hello.
Hello.
He sounds very rough. Then you've got your other options like finding a party. So
shoulder button.
You go into the map, then you press the right shoulder button.
Challenges.
That'll take challenges.
4%. Weapon master. Recently completed.
Yep. So
party finder. Left challenges.
Nothing else is doing anything in there.
The challenges.
Triggers sometimes do things.
4%.
But then you can have a party finder. Then you go back to the left from the map is your options and settings and everything.
Right action button. Options.
I'll just quickly show you if it lets me.
Use screen reader.
Yep, in the accessibility, if I scroll down, this is where you turn on all the sounds or navigation and everything. You want to always auto-pin new quests because you can change them yourselves, but that way, once you complete one, it'll move you on to the next one.
Compass, high contrast, arrow color, audio volume, audio navigation assistance, enabled.
You want to turn that on, that's that thunk-thunk sound and the dink that leads you.
Volume,
but
volume 60.
And I've got my volume set to 60 because it is damn loud.
Interval, system
Right.
errors, combat warning, party chat, local chat, trade chat.
This is
whispers,
nothing really.
Plan, cinematics, dialogue, lorebook, cinematic dialogue lorebook subtitles, font color, background, auto prog, screen shake effect, combat hit, reduce strobing.
I've been told to turn a lot of this off.
Combat hit flat, reduce stroke, controller vibration. Swap left and right sticks. Persist target lock. Disabled. Persist target lock.
I don't know whether I normally turn that on or not.
Hold position mode. Skill toggle behave. Display player highlight. Player highlight. NPC target highlight. Enemy target. Object target highlight. Character visibility option. Additional highlight slide. Additional highlights color. Player additional NPC addition. Enemy additional. In-game loot sounds.
This is it. The in-game loot sound.
In-game loot sounds.
So
weapon.
I enable them.
Weapon.
And then you can actually turn it on for different things, like it's weapons is on,
armor enabled,
is enabled, armor's enabled,
enabled.
So you can enable it for everything or disable it.
In other, socketable, enabled, other.
I just have them all enabled.
Other, minimum quality.
And then you can set it by minimum quality. I just have it on common.
Apply
so
this effect to items at this quality. Play audio weapon. Play audio on ambient loot.
So it plays audio on ambient loot.
Play audio on
that on.
Loot. Enabled.
That's enabled.
Weapon.
And
enabled.
the same thing. It's enabled.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Enabled.
They're all enabled.
Other.
So, and that's what gives you that whistling sound when something drops on the ground, or your potions and things like that. And there's the other thing, the traversal sounds. When it was making that whooshing sound when I was close to where I had to duck, or when I had to get out of the quest, if there's a section where you got to climb down or climb up, that's what that does, and it gives that whooshing sound. So it just lets you know that there's something nearby, and that's a transversal point.
Play nearest traversal sound.
Traversal, sorry.
Enabled. Nearest traversal sounds.
And that's about it. So
sound at the nearest usable traversal.
I'm really sorry I couldn't finish the prologue, but that's a quick demonstration on the Barbarian and how you can play it, how you can do the tree and everything. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that I didn't get to the end of the prologue. At least I finished the dungeon quest, which proves that it is doable. You just got to be patient and bang around the rooms and just keep going until you get through, and hope that you don't go backwards. But yeah, so I'm Rauderberg, and I'm also part of the Blind Gaming Club. We're a group of gamers that play lots of games. We play Forza Motorsport, Diablo 4, of course, Mortal Kombat, Factorio, Minecraft. I'm not going to list them all because there is quite a few games coming out now that we can play with mods and stuff like that. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description, so check it out. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. That's fine. I understand it. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. So like and subscribe. And if you want to find me on Twitch, there is a link at the top there somewhere. And you can follow me on Twitch as well. But alright, that's it for now. Again, apologies that I didn't get to the end of the prologue. And I hope people got some good information out of this. So anyway, have a good one. Catch you in the next one.